doing, everyone? Bob Ciccarello back with bodybuilding.com, and we're here with Johnny Jackson, IFBB Pro and the world's strongest bodybuilder, for the Muscle Tech Pro Tip of the Week. Johnny, you're known for your chest development, and of course, with any good chest development comes the big bench. What is the one technique you can show me to maximize your bench press?
Like Bob said, Johnny Jackson here, IFBB Pro. Supposed to be the strongest bodybuilder in the world. I think so anyway. But anyway, like Bob said, bench press is one of my favorite exercises to do. I'll get geared up here real quick. Just geared up to show you the proper way to bench press. Okay, the most important thing is first setting your feet. And I always say when you sit down, set your heels so they're in line with your hips. That's very important. Just so you use that kinetic chain, what we call it, to help you push more weight, because weight is very important with building muscles, you know. So once you got your heels of your feet set with your hips, you scoot up just a little bit, you'll go lay back, and you'll see that my heels are up in the air. You want to push your heels down, okay? And that'll arch, you have a slight arch in your lower back also, which is okay, which is fine. Okay, then you want to set a comfortable grip. And a lot of people like to do a grip with the thumb back. I like to grip the whole bar with your thumb over the bar. That's just my preference. So you'll find a comfortable grip for yourself, whether it's wide or whether it's close. You don't want to go too close because you're involved too much triceps. So you want to get it shoulder width or a little bit wider so you balance out and use all the muscles together. Okay? Then take the bar and then you'll send, and as you press towards the rear of the bench. Okay, so straight down and then press. You want to press back almost like you're going to rack the weight, but not as much so you're losing your balance, but slightly backwards. Okay, because that's where I find I have the most strength is when I press up and a little bit backwards. So that's my tip of the day of doing the proper bench press.
Well, Johnny, you've got to have some other techniques to maximize your bench press, not necessarily being the bench press. What else do you use? There's boards, there's chains, I've heard of all kinds of stuff. What do you like best?
Well, my favorite exercise to help support the maximize your bench press is the floor press. Okay, and why I use floor press is because once your elbows touches the ground, then you're pretty much at the sticking spot from your chest to about midway is where you have the most power, okay? And when you can get the most speed and the most power out of yourself. Once you get here, you get to the sticking point. So from your sticking point to here is where you need, more power to finish off your bench press.
Johnny, I got a floor, I got a bar. Can you show it? Can you show it to us?
Of course, definitely. All right. One of the most important things when you're doing a floor press, wherever you grip the bar to bench, I actually sometimes put a finger here and then take my grip inside that, so you're a whole hand in from where you normally would grip for the bench press, okay? And you do that because it adds a little bit more tricep and a little bit more delt into the exercises. So you're maximizing, where you have the most trouble with that sticking point, okay? There we go. And then you want to have somebody to help you grab it. Just because who I am, I have no trouble grabbing this, or, if it was 300 or 500, whatever, 700, 1000, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I have no problem picking it up like that, but you definitely want to have a spotter to help you. So you're here, you'll descend, your elbows will touch the ground, 1001, 1002, and then press, okay? Down, 1001, 1002, and press.
Johnny, I notice this is one of your favorite techniques. There's also ones with resistance bands. I've seen guys put chains on the bar. Obviously, as the weight gets picked up, obviously you pick up more chain, thus making it heavier. So we're demonstrating one here. Johnny, I notice you're obviously taking that grip, like you say, you use a finger, you take the inside grip. I can't help but think that's got to stimulate the triceps.
Correct.
What are some of the other muscle groups that are involved that you can work on to maximize your bench press?
Oh, it would be good to work on your rear delts, also the outer delt, and front delts, of course, is very important. Also your core. A lot of people skip over that and they look at the muscles and what muscles they need to improve or strengthen to help support the bench press. But your core is very important too. You need to learn how to activate your core, so you're always using your core to help you push the weight and help you stay more steady and stable.
And how much will tricep work add to your bench press? Because obviously they have to go hand in hand.
Oh, definitely. It helps tremendously. I remember back in high school, that's one of the things my brother, I complained about was my bench press, and my brother taught me to do more tricep work, more close grip bench, more tricep push downs, a little bit of pause, just kickbacks, dumbbell kickbacks, just different exercises to help strengthen your triceps, because it helps tremendously with the bench press.
All right, here with Johnny Jackson, IFBB Pro and World's Strongest Bodybuilder, ready for the 08 season. Johnny, I got a few questions for you. You can lend some insight to the fans out there.
Sounds good.
Johnny, talk to me about Gakic. I know it's one of your favorite supplements out of the Muscle Tech line, and I know you've definitely raved about it in terms of maximizing your lifts, especially the bench press, which you're pretty much known for in these circles. But how has Gakic helped you achieve those strength gains?
Oh man, yeah, definitely Gakic is a great supplement. It helps you improve to where, not so much to where you're going to bench 500 one day, and then you take Gakic the next day,
right,
and you're going to bench 525.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maxing out. But with that 500 that you can do, taking Gakic the next day or the next couple days, you'll be able to do 2 or 3 reps more. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So it helps you in that way, and that helps you to, of course, build more muscle.
So, given what you're saying, then obviously Gakic can also be used to maximize muscle gain, not just strength. It can obviously it's a dual supplement.
It just goes hand in hand.
Sure,
Definitely.
makes a lot of sense. Johnny, when using Celtec Hardcore, did you notice a strength increase in your max bench press?
Oh, definitely. Everybody knows that creatine is one of the best building blocks to produce muscle gains and stuff like this, and strength. And so definitely, I always use Celtec Hardcore, as a post a workout drink, to help replenish what I just trained myself of, and it just makes more and more improvement each time I go in the gym and work out.
And just to further up on that, Johnny, Celtec, like you say, is a post-workout drink. Obviously aids in recovery. And recovery, when it comes to bodybuilding and strength, is everything.
Very important. The faster your recovery, the faster you can get back in the gym and train again. So that's what you want. You want to repair as fast as you can, so you keep growing and keep getting stronger, keep getting better, keep getting prettier. Man.